I retired from active duty for the Air Force Reserve. I was commissioned through Air Force ROTC out of college, and I went to pilot training shortly thereafter. Almost 22 years of my 29 years were active duty. My first real drink was my senior year of high school. It started to feel unmanageable probably at some point in my 30s. I kept trying to stop and couldn't not drink. I could go days without drinking because I knew I was going to have a binge or a blackout. I felt like I was still managing it. I wasn't a daily drinker, and only alcoholics are daily drinkers. I did not, and I can say that now that I'm retired. When I was still on active duty, I would have said not yet. And I've been taught, thanks to recovery, that I have a long list of not yets. I have an emotional, spiritual bottom, not a consequences either physically or from work or relationships. Absolutely stigma in that alcoholics are homeless, living under a bridge. So I wasn't an alcoholic because of the stigma of being an alcoholic and thinking, well, my career is ruined if I'm an alcoholic. So I avoided admitting any kind of a problem because, I fly multi-million-dollar aircraft all around the world. I can figure this out. My dad found the rooms of AA a few years. I knew about this chip thing he had. After my first tour of active duty, I was hired by a major airline. Part of the training was employee assistance program. They did a mock AA meeting, and my spiritual experience was that educational variety. That's where I learned a 50-50 chance with an alcoholic parent of being an alcoholic myself. EAP training was spring of 2008, and I got sober in fall of 2009.